Yo, what up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Gosh, got done with the 4th day.
Yeah.
Raining all fucking day. Seemed like on and off.
Right.
Crazy. Thought there was alligators gonna attack us. We were by that lake.
Yeah.
It's freaking, what, a 12-foot gator in there?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was any.
Yeah, the dude took a picture. One of the instructors had a picture of a gator. He's like, yeah, see that lake right there? There's a gator in it. I'm like, oh, interesting. Let's go over here. Let's go away from that.
Away from the deadly animal.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, so today wasn't too bad. We just got in. We went over maps. We reviewed maps and the legends.
Trucking maps.
Trucking maps, to be very specific.
Like routes that could be actually used.
Right.
And they have it's kind of like an index or not a glossary. Glossary's like definitions. So yeah, like an index or an appendix. That's what it is. Where it kind of gives you a description of everything, like a legend also, but like the weights for each state,
Weights
per axle, per vehicle, what could be driven, clearance, heights, etc. But anyways,
and yeah, the map shows like bridges and has routes, certain like has toll roads, has waiting stations. There's a lot of good information on there, so it's pretty good. But a guy came in from Prime, right?
yeah, he originally trained with Roadmasters and then he got signed on with Prime.
Came in today after being out there for six plus months.
8 total.
8.
6, 2 with the trainer there, and then 6
Okay, so
on the road by
So
himself.
8 total, and yeah, he's like, I only opened the map like 10 times tops.
Right, because the GPS is pretty good.
Trucking GPS is, I guess, legit as fuck. So.
But you need to know the maps in case, hey, your GPS breaks, or
yep, in case something goes crazy or you get lost, or so I can know GPS signal or something.
Right.
Something crazy.
someone steals your shit.
Yeah, someone breaks it or steals it. Who knows? Fucking, who knows? But yeah, that was cool. They gave us some information. He just stopped in. He was just a student from before. Just stopped in. He's like, hey, can I say a couple of things? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So we just asked him some questions. The class in general just asked him some questions about, like the companies and driving and what it's like on the road, and just stuff like that, snow and things. And he was nice. He answered them, and he was just like, oh, cool, boom, he's out, and he just left. Then we reviewed, just went on the maps, and then we did a huge PTI today.
And that was actually before the maps, but yeah.
Well, we did like a massive one. We did it like twice, right?
Yeah, you nailed it the second time.
Yeah.
First time the instructor went over, second time you nailed it.
Yeah, so, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I think you get, kind of tired, so I kind of forgot about this shit. But
Yeah.
it was funny because he's like, who wants to do it, the second time? And I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm like, I'll do it. I'm like, give me your fucking stick.
Yeah.
So I just started fucking going off, clearance lights, windshield, wiper plates, mirrors, lights, blinkers, just going boom, 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 lift the hood, boom, boom, just marking through shit.
Yep.
And this fucking guy is in my ear. He's going he's repeating what I'm saying, and I think he's trying to correct me and shit. He's hovering over me. I'm like, yo, you want the fucking stick?
No.
He's like, yeah. He's like, no. I'm like, then shut the fuck up, dude.
Right.
I'm like, if there was an examiner fucking behind me, haunting me like that, I'll fucking smack this over his face. I'm like, Jesus, you're driving me crazy.
Right.
Like, just shut up. Let me just do this.
I deal with this person every day.
Oh my
so
god.
Far. Same exact shit.
I'll choke him.
Think of it like, I'm pretty nice people. But he's like a parrot. repeats you. You say something, he repeats
It's
it.
annoying, dude. And it's like right in your ear. He's like,
Right.
because I'm pointing this shit, right? And then like, say Mike's me, and I'm pointing to shit like this, and he's like, yeah, water pump? Yep. No leaks, no cracks, no broken. He's like right in my fucking ear. I was like, yeah, I know. It's what I'm fucking saying.
It's like, did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
Right.
And he's like, I'm just repeating you to get it. I'm like, well, that's good. You're repeating yourself over there. Get away from me.
That's great. But
that was awesome.
well, when someone's doing that, it makes you feel like you forgot something, so you're sitting there, what? And it like confuses you. You're like, well, I could have sworn I just said that. Maybe I didn't. And then you say it again, and then he repeats you again, and it's a fucking
it
circle.
was fucking with me, dude. But I was still just murking this shit.
Right.
And yeah, that was cool. And we went inside, and then that's when we started the maps. And the guy from Prime came in, was talking to us, and after that we went to lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to lunch after that.
After lunch, we came back, and I believe we just went straight
we just
back
went
out.
Straight to driving. We went to straight line backing.
Right. Yep.
But the people.
Let me rephrase this. I went to straight line backing and did straight line backing.
Went to sitting under a tent, you know, pretty much all day. It was shitty as fuck.
Why is that?
Because,
let's explain.
Yeah, because there's the people that have the permits, like myself and Mike, were able to drive around and stuff and practice the first days. But the people that were getting their permit were inside, they were studying and taking tests. So now today was like the day of like, hey, go get your shit. Now you can drive. So they got it, and they took up like all the time, and like the people that were doing it before, like just sat down and fucking. Actually, we stood there in the rain at first. I'm like, yo, it's raining. So I went inside initially to the office, and I asked them, I was like, hey, you guys got an umbrella? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh, well, it's raining.
What about a poncho?
Yeah, it was like fucking holy bubble. I was like, give me a paladin bubble going on. And I was just like, fuck it. And I was like, I'm gonna go sit under the tent. So I just went under the tent, and my whole crew followed me.
Yeah.
And then like after a while, dude.
No, we were outside for 5 hours, so
it was like 4 hours. After like 4 hours, dude, I like went over there and I was like, hey, are we fucking driving or what are we doing here, man? Because I'm about to go home.
Alright.
Like, I'm not just sitting here fucking holding my dick. You know? And he's like, oh yeah, you can drive. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like, that's why I fucking paid for it. To learn how to drive. Not to sit fucking outside getting wet. No one in the world would pay for that. It doesn't make sense.
Alright.
I'm like,
I'm gonna pay $7,000 to go sit in the rain. Please, if you want to pay $7,000 to go sit in the rain, feel free to pay me. I'll let you sit in the rain outside my house all day.
That's right. Yeah, I'll even give you a fucking chair and a bottle of water.
I'll bring you food. I'll bring you water.
A fan. I got you. So yeah, that was shitty, but we ended up getting a cycle at the end in, so that was good. Yeah, and it just rained on and off all day. It was shitty as fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty much the whole day. It was just
backline,
PTI, maps, backline, or straight backing. Straight line backing.
Straight line backing. Yeah, more in cabin, pre-trip inspection. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like my guy's theory. It's like a little rundown of how he does. It's pretty like easy to remember.
It's good to get a trainer that assists you with like acronyms or
puts it like in context or gives an analogy, something that you can image, like you can relate to and imagine, and then make it understand better.
Right.
So that's pretty good. I like that.
So I think that's it.
Logbooks. We turned in the logbook stuff.
Yeah. Say that we fill them out every day.
Every day we fill out the logbooks, but you know, today we just tear out the white page. There's two copies. There's a white page and a yellow page, and then you put like a graph paper in between, which kind of writes through.
The carbon paper.
Carbon, is it?
It's a carbon copy, at least. That's what the yellow piece is, I believe. What it has, it's written on. I think that sheet is like puts carbon on there. I don't know how it works, but it's called a carbon copy.
I don't know how it works either. But sure, yeah. It's a little fucking purple piece of paper. It slides under the white one. You write on the white one, and it imprints on the yellow one.
Nope.
I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. But yeah, so we just rip the white pages out, turn those in. If there's like empty spots, like mileage, say you don't know the mileage,
just put in A.
Or yeah, or the
Empty
trailer,
spots, put in A.
To from, just put in A. Co-drivers, just put in A. They don't really give a fuck.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Got wet a little bit, dried off, got wet some more.
Dried off some more.
Dried off some more. Oh, I was back in. I was doing the straight line back in once I finally got in there.
Right.
And it was raining. It just started raining towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I was back in. The fucking mirrors were shaking. It was like hard to see.
Oh.
And so the first dude, I don't know if he's Haitian or something, but the first dude that went on our rotation that we finally got, he like fucked it up and he kept blaming the mirrors. He's like, the mirrors are shaking, blah blah blah.
Alright, and you don't even show what he was talking about.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, hold the fucking mirror then. And he's like, okay. And he did it again, he fucked it up. And I was like, what's wrong? He's like, the mirrors, I can't see. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, is it really that bad? And so after a couple of people, I jumped in there, and it wasn't really, it was visible, but you know what I did to be a dick? It was raining. I rolled up the windows with the rain on it and the mirror shaking and still backed it up straight. And I got out and I was like, what, dude? I was like, bro, fuck your mirror shaking shit. Bro, you either know how to do it or you don't.
Right.
Just get your shit together. Put it in a bag. Take it to the fucking shit museum. I don't care what you do with it. Back the shit up straight. Yep, that was it. Oh yeah, you know, I was pulling up to just park it, and one of the instructors was like, "Yeah, pull it over here," to line them up.
Right.
At the end of the day, they line up the trucks. So he's just like kind of pointed over here, and I was like, "Oh yeah, fuck, I'll do that." I just started turning, and my instructor was like, "Woo!" Whistle. I was like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "What, bro? I'm just following him." I'm like, "Bro, you give me an inch. I'm taking that inch."
Right.
Whatever slack you give me, I'm doing it. So he just starts laughing. He's like, "You're funny." He's like, "Yeah, you could have probably done it too." I'm like, "I probably could have done it." And yeah, it's just fun stuff. Everyone's just super friendly there. You get like a little group, a little brotherhood together, and then most of the instructors I've encountered are super personable and very genuine, funny people you can communicate with well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They gave him some shit though. Like when we were sitting down and he was teaching the new guys, he was teaching the new guys in cab. And I guess you couldn't do that. So what they did is they waited for it to stop raining, and then it came out and yelled at him. He's like, I'm like, yeah, it wasn't a problem when it was raining, but when it stopped raining, now it's a problem. Fucking jackasses. Yeah, they kind of don't treat them, the instructors, with a lot of respect. They treat them with respect. I don't know what I'm looking for. They're just kind of give them bullshit. Right. They get like it's like bullshit. Like the guys never drove a manual before, never drove a truck, and they want them outside, and there's a lake in front of them. How easy would it be, like, his foot to slip off the clutch, or him to, instead of going into reverse, he goes into second, and then boom, and he hits the gas or something, he flies into a fucking river.
Right.
How hard would that be? That wouldn't be that hard. But if the instructor was there and smacked the fucking brake, that wouldn't happen. But they yelled at him for being in the cab and stuff. And he's like, I don't need this shit. I'm like, you don't need this shit. I'm like, if, whatever, I appreciate you teaching me. And, you're working with everyone and being nice and polite and kind. And I appreciate shit. And I told him about that other guy. I was like, yo, I was scared shitless when he was driving.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like sweating. I was shaking and baking. This dude is we're actually driving on the road, and it was around the fairgrounds, and the dude's nervous as fuck. He's just like panicking. And the biggest thing was he wasn't listening to the instructor. That was when I was like, bro, like, and I actually spoke up when I was in there. I was like, hey, dude, you have all of our lives in your hands. Like, fucking calm down and listen to what he's saying and control yourself, because you're not just driving by yourself. Our lives are at stake right now. Like, you need to fucking control what you're doing. Don't be all panicking and shit. No, fucking breathe, focus on what you're doing. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then at a red light he calmed down and did like much better after that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's it. You just fucking calm down. Just do what you do. That's it. They teach you everything you need to know.
So from my understanding, what they typically do on day 4, though, is logging. But since we did that on Monday, because couldn't do the PTI, we did that today. I think usually they spend the whole day on Thursday, the 4th day. And so I think the first half is like logging, paper logging, and the second half is the maps, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So got kind of a little bit out of their criteria, but that's what we ended up doing, was maps and backing. Yep.
It's pretty fun. I don't mind. I like the maps. Maps are cool, and it's good information. He kind of gave us a high overview of it.
Right.
And the logging is not that difficult to comprehend. Like, apparently for some people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what is this? Didn't that guy say he was driving? And when he was like doing a PGI?
I don't know.
Over in the back, he's like, oh yeah, I'm driving. And I'm like, no dude, you're on duty not driving.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
remember that? There's a lot of people that aren't using their brains to the capacity that they could have been. So I think that was pretty much it. And then we came in, we signed a little time sheets and shit, gave our logbook page, and then went just going home. You're able to study if you're not really confident in PTI stuff. You're able to study it at any time, like come early, come late, or just stay late, and just go through the PTI stuff. They have a bunch of trucks there. If you get buddy with some instructors, I'm sure they'll help you more. They seem very willing to just go out of their way to keep explaining things, like not just over and over, not like the same content over and over, but they'll explain it in different manners. If like you aren't understanding it one way, they'll just think of like, okay, well, that way they didn't get. So how else can I present the information and the data to them so they can understand it? So I thought that was nice, and they'd rotate people, so it's not just like one dude doing it. They have multiple people presenting it, different ways, and it's pretty much like you have to get it because there's like a million different ways that they force feed you the information. It's written down in a booklet. It's like they give you like just repetitive, just go. Multiple different people are doing it, and then you get different trainers, and they're doing their own thing, and they're teaching you different stuff. So it's kind of hard not to get it. What was yours? How did you feel about the PTI and the NCAB and the learning techniques?
Good. Yeah.
Teaching techniques, pretty much.
I mean, we only did the PTI today. Learned it a couple days ago, or learned it throughout the days. But yeah, practice. We stayed one day to do PTI. I feel pretty confident with it. Did the NCAB today, and yeah, feel pretty good about it.
Good. Mike's ready to take it. He's like, oh, I'm ready. He's like,
yeah.
Yo, I'm ready, dude. Get the eval going. So there's evals, evaluations. And I think it's like a preliminary tests to
Yeah, it's a sample
exam.
It's a sample exam.
Yeah. So it's like a Roadmaster's in-house test or something. So I was like, alright, yo, fuck, I'll do that right now. I don't care. Tear it up. I don't know why people would like spend forever. Like this is our 4th day, you know, we're like, we got the shit down.
Yep.
And like, why would people need like 4 weeks on this shit?
I think it's more or less the backing and driving. It's probably just give you the PTI early so then you can study as much as you need.
So, maybe. But, I don't know. Because they were still said that like people failed the PTI.
They didn't study enough. They didn't grasp it quick enough.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame. Alright guys, I think that's it for day 4. So we'll see you tomorrow, day 5. Adios.